The desire for Nigeria to achieve universal health coverage has been on the front burner for several years. The quest for it gave birth to the National Health Insurance Scheme in 2015 and subsequent signing into law the National Health Act by former President Goodluck Jonathan. But what difference has this made? Speaking, the NMA chairman, FCT Dr. Phillips Ekpe, while briefing journalists on the 2018 Physicians Week, says there is the need for NHIS to capture more Nigerians, as that will provide affordable and accessible health care for them.
Despite repeated calls from the Nigerian Medical Association and strong international support for universal health coverage, the level of implementation and drive towards achieving this feat is still all-time low. Has thought it wise to bring to the attention of all, including the government of the day, partners, and the general public, the need for a multi-sectoral approach geared towards the institution of a political will for both investment and alternative funding of this lofty goal to drive appropriate reforms. The formal sector has made significant progress. The informal sector, which comprises over 80% of our population, in other words, over 150 million Nigerians, are not covered.
He says that NMA will not tolerate fake doctors in its midst, while urging the government to ensure that Nigeria is on the list of polio-free nation by 2019.
It was spent 2 years. By 2019, it will have been 3 years. And once a country is polio-free for 3 years, they are declared free of polio. So we are hoping that by 2019, there will not be any diagnosis made, so that will join the rest of the world in being polio-free. Nigerians have perennially suffered in the hands of fake medical and health personnel, endangering the health of our people. It has to do with quackery eradication, the role of NMA doctor stamp. We have severally caught non-medical personnel carrying out major surgeries. This should not be tolerated in our society.
One of the most viable methods deployed by NMA recently to curb quackery is the introduction of doctor seal and stamp. Joseph Kadri, ITV News, Abuja.